Greetings, coin collectors. I hope you're not getting bored. It's a mega update tonight, part 3 of the update on the 50p collection. So what have we got in front of us? Well, this is a coin that I've previously done in a video. It's a 1981 coin, large size, 30mm. And if we turn it over, it's an Isle of Man TT coin. It's in absolutely lovely condition. It's such a nice coin. Really pleased with this one. If we zoom in on it a bit, we'll see that it says racing on the motorbike, and it has the little die mark, which is a B. So this coin was released. The first one, I believe, had RA, which was an error at the mint and an engraving error where they did the RA twice, so it's known as RA racing rather than racing. However, this is the coin that was correct. So this coin came in 2 versions. It has AB, which means there's AA as well, and then they released the RA racing coin, which has the 2 errors on it, and you can get that with an AA die mark or an AB die mark. Now, just so I keep everyone happy, Les, the 50p collector, look him up on Twitter if you haven't done already, was quick to point out that I hadn't referenced the year of sport privy mark that's on this coin. So just so he doesn't feel left out, Les, there you go, there's the privy mark. You got what looks like a naked man looking up to the sun. Not too sure exactly if this is harking back maybe to the Greek Roman type games where they all wrestled naked and various sorts of things. We'll not go into that in too much detail, but there you go, quite a nice privy mark on this coin. So we've looked at that one already, but that's an introduction to what has arrived today. So the second coin then we'll have a look at is this one. So again, another 1981 coin in absolutely fantastic condition for the year. 40 years old, 41 years old. And if we pop this coin round, we can have a look at the obverse on it, and we'll see, if I zoom in on that, the racing has RA in front of it. So this is the coin that has the inscription error that they replaced with this coin. Exactly the same coins, just the RA on the racing distinguishes it. But if we have a look down, you'll see the little die mark on this is AA. So that's the first coin that they released with the error on it. And again, I would just like to say I take quite a while on eBay trying to work out the condition of a coin before I purchase it, and I'm really happy with this one. The finish on it is stunning. It's a really nice coin, 40 years old, but it holds its own very nicely in the collection. So that was the first one of these coins that arrived. And the second coin that arrived today, well, you guessed it, it's another 1981 coin. So there we go, you can see the Queen's head there. It's a really nice effigy of the Queen. And if we pop this one over, we can see that this is also a RA racing one. If we zoom in on that, that has the error on it, the inscription error. But more importantly, well, I say more importantly, equally importantly, if we have a look at the die mark is very clear on it, and this is the AB die mark. So we now have both the 1981 Isle of Man TT 50p coins with the inscription error, and we have both the die marks that are available. So absolutely fantastic stuff. Chuffed to bits to get that. We got 3 out of 4 of them. I'm not going to tell you if I've managed to get the 1981 racing with the AA die mark, the partner to this one. But what a fantastic little set, 4 coins for 1981, and this one as well is in really nice condition. Maybe not just as smart as the previous one, but the previous one does have a little mark on the visor on the back, and this one is lovely and clean. And again, Les, just to keep you happy, my friend, there's the year of sport privy mark with the man sort of holding his arm up to the sky and looking very athletic. So that's the update for the large 1981 50p coins. Unfortunately, we don't have the tray yet to put those in, so we'll pop them over to the side and all is good. Now, the next coin we have to look at is one of the rarer coins to come across. So this coin, if I just pop this over, is a Isle of Man coin. Again, it's a TT coin, strangely enough, and this one is 2012. So in 2012 there was 4 coins released. There was the Mark Cavendish cycling coin, and there was also the Dave Knight Enduro bike coin. Now, technically, they're not Isle of Man coins, or sorry, they're not TT coins, but to me, they're in the TT collection. They're bikes, so why not? Let's put them all in the same tray, keep them all together, and keep the date run sequentially right. So, have a guess, which one do you think it is that I've gone for? Is it the 2012 MC with the AA die mark? Is it the 2012 MC with no die? Is it the 2012 Dave Knight with an AA? Or is it the 2012 Dave Knight with no die? Well, let's pop it over and have a look. So it's the Enduro motorcycle one, and this one has the AA die mark on it. You can just see it down there on the right hand side of the wheel, just above the grass, and you'll see the bike is on a log, because this is all about balance and skill and how you can control the motorbike. And they go around different courses, and they bounce up and down in the bike, they jump up and down. These guys are highly talented when it comes to riding what I would call a scrambler, but in this case it's called enduro. So an absolutely fantastic coin. I'm not going to tell you how much I paid for this one, but the bank manager sweated when he looked at the bank account and saw the money that came out for this coin. So this is a lovely coin. Happy, chuffed to bits to get it, and it is of course the Dave Knight one. So this is the AA one. So if we pop out the little bit of cardboard I had in there just to remind me where it was, and we pop that one in there like so, and just look at the condition of that. Beautiful coin, beautiful. Maybe paid a little bit too much for it, but with the condition it's in, don't begrudge it at all. That's one of the coins that I've really been waiting to come for. Some of the other ones are more bread and butter coins, but this one is fantastic. It's amazing. So we still got the 2012 no die MC to come. Well, I say to come, I haven't bought it yet, but it's quite hard to find. And we've got the Mark Cavendish, the cycling one as well, to come. At some point, hopefully those will appear on the second-hand market, and we'll be able to snatch those up. If I could get all 3 or 4 for £5, I'd be absolutely chuffed to bits, but I doubt very much if that's going to happen. So that's the coin that arrived with the 1981 coins, and the final coin we have to have a look at is coming up now. So there we go, folks. We have yet another TT coin from the Isle of Man. Now this one, if we have a look on it, it is the same as the 1997 coin. It's the same as the 1998 coin. And it's the same as the 1999 coin. And that's because this one is the 1999 coin. Just look at that little beauty there. 1999 coin, super rare, hard to find and pricey. You won't pick one of these coins up cheap unless somebody doesn't know what they're selling. We keep our fingers crossed, and that's why we scour eBay every night looking for these coins. Absolutely fantastic coin. For all you guys and gals out there that know your 50p coins from the Isle of Man, you'll know what a rare coin this is. You want to know how much one of these goes for? Pop on eBay and have a look. You might be pleasantly surprised. It's not only the Kew Gardens coin that commands a high value. A lot of these Isle of Man coins are very limited mintage, and A, you'll struggle to get one, and B, if you do get one, then you'll have to be prepared to pay for it. So that is the final coin that has arrived today, and that is the end of part 3 of the mega update on the Isle of Man TT collection. Just one last thing to do, which I've been waiting to do for a long time, because this coin I've been waiting for it to arrive for a while, checking the post every day, hoping it's going to arrive. And for me, coin collecting is all about collecting the actual coins, the die marks, the years, the different designs. But there's nothing worse than having a space either on the shelf or on the tray. It just incites me to collect harder, faster, quicker. And if we pop that in now, that is absolutely amazing. Now, just for anybody who's interested, there are various die mark differences as well. I think there's 3 of these coins, 3 different die marks. So I'm not going to say that I'm going to get them unless they come up cheap, because they are mighty expensive coins, but thrilled to bits to have this one particular coin in the collection. And if we have a little zoom out of the set, we can see what progress we're making. So it's coming along really, really well. Once the 1997 plus the small size coins are collected, then we will be looking at the larger Isle of Man 50p's. I do have some of them, but the 1996 and 1997 large size Isle of Man coins are premium coins. They do cost an awful lot of money, so that may be something that I have to treat myself to either later on in the year, in my birthday, or perhaps for Christmas. And I would just say, after the last video, if you watched it, which was about the multi, and I said that I only dust my coins once a month, the Isle of Man TT tray I actually sat the other night and I went through and cleaned these coins. And when I say clean them, I just literally breathe on them, get a little bit of moisture on them and give them a little rub off. No nasty chemicals, nothing at all that's going to touch these coins that would in any way damage them or impair or reduce the value of them. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the 3 videos tonight. I've really enjoyed doing them. Today has been a mega day for the 50p collection. Absolutely thrilled to bits. Thanks for everybody who's watching the videos, and a big thanks to all the subscribers. At some point today we hit 200 subscribers for the channel, which is absolutely amazing. So if you know anybody who likes their 50p's, point them towards Coin Snatcher on YouTube. If you enjoyed the video, hit a like button, because that does help the video to get shared out by YouTube. I believe there's some whole way the algorithm works, that the more likes you get, the more the video pops up on people's lists. So there we go. That's it for today. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.